Bristol-Myers Squibb Company. Our team members are Ethan Como, Josh Mulliken, and Lucas Russell. Our company started off as the Squibb Corporation. Squibb Corporation was established in 1858 and was founded by Edward Robinson Squibb in Brooklyn, New York. He was well known for his strong advocacy of quality control and high purity standards in the pharmaceutical industry of the 1800s. His corporation was well known for being the primary producer of medical supplies during the American Civil War, such as medical kits that contained morphine and quinine for the treatment of malaria. The second part of our company was Bristol-Myers Corporation. Bristol-Myers Corporation was established in 1887 and was founded by William McLaren and John Ripley Myers, who bought their company from Clinton Pharmaceutical Company. Right after the purchase of this company, Mr. Myers passed away, which William renamed the company to Bristol-Myers Corporation. They were one of the many suppliers of penicillin for the Allied forces during World War II. Lastly, in 1999, Bristol-Myers and Squibb Corporation merged together. Bristol-Myers was the nominal survivor of the merger, which means that they were the ones that got bought out. Later on that year, after being facilitated, the company was awarded the National Medal of Technology by President Clinton in 1999 for extending the enhancing of human life through innovative pharmaceutical research and development. The company had its rough patches. In 2000 through 2007, they had several illegal actions within the company, such as illegal monopoly, an antitrust lawsuit, an accounting scandal, which was caused by improper booking of sales from channel stuffing. The distribution of Playfix, accused of from the CEO, and then lastly, charges of collusion. However, after 2007, the company fixed itself and fired the CEO, Peter Dolan, and many others who had quote-unquote left. The company had major reconstruction process in 2009, which changed their pharma business, biologic products, had a multi-year program of layoffs, and lastly, cost cuttings. The process was to change the company into a specialized pharma company as it is today. Finally, since 2009, Bristol-Myers Squibb Company has been in the top ranks alongside its competitors. In 2019, they placed 11th out of the 50 global pharma companies.
Prices. Here I'm comparing Bristol-Myers Squibb and GlaxoSmithKline. Bristol-Myers stock performance has steadily increased during the months of September through October. From September to October, Bristol-Myers stock prices went from $48.08 to $57.37. This rise in stock has a lot to do with Bristol stock simply drifted higher in tandem with the border markets fueled by the dual prospects of an end to trade war with China and the enactment of the far more modest reforms towards branded drug pricings in the United States than those originally proposed by some Democrats. The company also outperformed, especially large due to the stellar commercial performance of the antiologist Eliquis, the immuno drug Oracea, and the cancer medication Stericyl. The multiple melanoma drug Empathy also played a key part, with its sales jumping by a wealthy 51% relatively to the same period a year ago. Another thing that has to do with their doing so well is because GlaxoSmithKline did pretty bad during these two. This is because Investors were concerned about GlaxoSmithKline's interest in Phosphor Inc. over the countermeasure business could put a divide at risk, and many investors were worried about these things. Industrial analysis and company competitive positions within the industry. Our company, Bristol-Myers Squibb, is in the pharmaceutical industry, which is a huge industry with billions in sales yearly. Our company, Bristol-Myers Squibb, ranks 13th out of 25 of the world's leading companies in terms of revenue. Within this past year, our company has made an annual revenue of $20.776 billion, an increase of almost 6.9% over the previous financial cycle. Economy effect on pharmaceutical industries. The well-being of the pharmaceutical industry is dependent largely on the economy. The main factor that affects the industry is employment because a majority of Americans receive health insurance through their employers. However, other economy factors such as the number of people who are uninsured or underinsured and the recent government stimulus plan also affect the industry.
How does Bristol-Myers Squibb Company look on paper? The return on assets ratio shows us a percentage of our expected return on our assets. In 2018, we're looking at 28.6%, which is a good number for us. We're fairly linear from 2014 to 2016. I say linear. We're steadily increasing, but in 2017, our net income drops, so our percentage goes down. In our return to owner's equity, we are looking at the percentage of what the owner has invested. So it's a similar trend. In 2017, we drop again because we're still dividing by the net income. And in 2018, we come back up because our income goes back to what was expected previously. Our current ratio and acid test have very similar numbers because they're both a representation of the ability to cover the liabilities. Being that it's over 1 in all of these means we are comfortably able to cover the liabilities. The account receivable turnover is the ability for the companies that we're giving credit to buy products from us to pay us back. So we're expecting to be paid back 3 times, almost 4 times in 2018, and in 2014 it was almost 5 times. The inventory turnover is, if we start in January, we expect our inventory to be cycled 5 times in 2018, over 5 times. In 16, it would be 4 times. The debt to equity ratio is the loan compared to the capital. So it's not the best that if we're at 1, not necessarily anyways. If we're at a lower percentage, we are investing money ourselves, or the company is, or a larger percentage, meaning they should get more money back because they're not paying back loans. The time interest earned ratio shows us the ability to pay our own interest on the loans that we've taken out. And being that we're so high, 33.61, we're more than able to pay back the loans, not even just the interest. The operating income to total assets is a measure of the performance of the operation, and being that we're at at almost 21% all the way across the board, we are expecting good things from our operations. So, in conclusion, Bristol-Myers Squibb Company is a good investment opportunity. We're able to expect good returns, and being that they are continually expanding and getting more companies behind them, or buying out more companies, we expect the can think of the word, stocks to go up, being that they are going to be absorbing other companies and their stock is going to become more valuable.